Hey there, my name is Felicia Morgan and welcome for coming to my channel. Here is where I teach women how to thrive in their relationship with God. Now today, I just had a word of encouragement for you today because this is something that I have had to learn and I just felt it on my heart to share it with you too. And that is stop waiting on the perfect season to happen. The time is now. I'm going to say that again. Stop waiting for the perfect season to happen because the time is now. Listen, you don't have to just work up to become that girl. That girl is already inside of you. Whatever goals you have, whatever dreams you have, whatever visions that God gave you, you got to activate some of that today. Yes, we follow God's lead. Yes, we are surrendered to Him. Yes, He's going to be the ultimate provider of lining everything up. Don't rush ahead of Him. But also, there are some things in this season that you can do before you get to the next season. Okay, our purpose is a journey. It's not just a destination that we're going to end up at. No. So what are some things that you can do today that are going to prepare you better for the season you're attempting to get to? That's what you got to work on. That's what you got to do today. It says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for good and not for evil, plans to prosper you and not to harm you." I know that that's a verse that we hear over and over again, and it's something that we can just quote, but it's so true. God knows the plans for us, and so we are to follow His lead, but also don't walk into the next season unprepared. Don't walk into the next season not knowing what you were supposed to do today. Okay, there's not going to be a perfect season for you to just magically become the woman of God that you envision yourself today to be. No, activate that woman today. Be that girl today. Know who you are, know who she is, and walk boldly in it. So I'll give you an example. For myself, I envision myself with a family, kids, the whole girly dream, type vibe. Well, I don't have to wait to be happy until that moment. No, I can be content today. I can decide to cook for myself today. I can go out and have fun today. I gotta learn about me. Okay, if I don't know who I am, if I don't mature myself, if I don't learn to communicate better today, then how can I expect to be this great wife, this great mom when that season comes? So there's certain things I got to do today that are going to prepare me for that season. God placed it on my heart to write a book. Well, there's not going to be a perfect season where all of a sudden I have this magical time to sit down and write for hours at a time. No, I got a busy schedule now, and the things that I want in my future, guess what? They're going to keep me busy. So I got to learn to make time today. I got to learn to cultivate time and make time throughout my week. Now, in this season, He placed the book on my heart. I got to do what I got to do now. I can't wait till I have all the followers to market it to. No, I got to do what He places on my heart, and I got to continue to grow, to elevate, to mature, to be consistent in the things that He's already placed on my plate. And when that time comes for it to be done, guess what? I'll already have been prepared because I did what I was supposed to do in this season to activate it for the next season. So whatever that is for you, whatever goals you have in mind, whatever visions God gave you, be that girl now. How can you activate her now? How can you develop now? How can you mature now? How can you make the time for the things that you need to do now? Don't wait. Don't run ahead of God, but also don't delay who you are in developing yourself and your character and your integrity and walking in the fullness of who you are just because you don't see that season right now. I'm a bit of a quiet, reserved person, but I have visions of me standing on stage. I have visions of me speaking before crowds. Well, guess what? God put it on my heart to do alive. God put it on my heart to make videos for Instagram. God put it on my heart to start a YouTube channel. And guess what? When I first started, my voice was shaking, my heart was racing, I was scared out of my mind, I would forget what I was supposed to say, I was stumbling over my words, and I was saying all the time. But guess what? I did it. And I was consistent with it. And even when I felt like this is dumb, I shouldn't be doing it, guess what? I remembered that vision that God gave me, and I said, I can't stop, because this is what he's preparing me for. This is why he told me to do it today, so that when I'm actually on the stage, I won't be stumbling. I won't be forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. I'll know how to put everything together. And guess what? I'm going to be more confident in it, because I'm walking in it now, who I already am and who God already showed me that I am. So do not delay in who you are. Know who you are. Be confident in the vision that God gave you, and activate that girl today. There is no perfect season. You are who you are. You can be bold today. You can walk in that today. You know your power and your authority today, and be all that God has called you to be. Don't delay, sis. Be her. Be that girl today, right now, in this season. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, that was just a word that I had, because it's something that I've had to learn, and God put it on my heart to share with you as well. So be that girl, be proud of who you are, embrace who you are, and walk boldly in it. All right, I will see you next time. Make sure you share this video with a sister who needs that encouragement, and I will see you next week. Bye.